Hey Pisces, how are you doing? This reading is for Pisces for the week of September the 15th to the 21st. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most amazing Pisceans? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming toward you? The Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Pisces, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Five of Wands. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. Something has to change, something has to give. And in order for there to be change, you have to be the change. What's coming towards you is this Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about releasing and letting go of one wand and you in pursuit or becoming more powerful or braver in some kind of circumstance, taking back power and control in your own life. I'm also getting something that you are dedicated to. It is also about some kind of goal, achievement, and you being very focused. I'm getting some kind of fixation on a work project or working on yourself. And there is something about drama, like one-sided situation. Like there is people on one side and then you and another person on this end. In the blocked and challenged position is the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords can be belittling, betrayal, backstabbing. I'm also getting somebody who's trying to bait or hook you back into some kind of dynamic, a pot stirrer, or there is a shish disturber in some kind of situation. I'm also getting like a fight between you and another side. Like, can we both be on the same page? So somebody not being on the same page in some kind of circumstance. That can also be a page, meaning man, child, woman, child. But with this Five of Swords in the blocked and challenged position, there's a peacock in the background. Now, peacock is pride and ego. Somebody's puffed up ego might be getting a little bit bruised here. And I say that because there could be some kind of succeeding here of when you say dedicated and focus on some kind of project or plan or even yourself. So what is this Five of Wands? There also could be people competing for your time, money, and energy, and you're like, I'm really focused on this. What is this Five of Wands? And the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Three of Wands can also be something about expanding your mind, expanding your awareness, or having something that's called foresight. What goes around comes back around, or plane, train, automobile. Something about getting out of your norm. And as you can see, it's like you're tucked away doing some kind of work or project, but it's like telling you to go outside. You see how this person's like waving to you, like, bye-bye, you need to go outside. But I'm also getting something about high expectation. So somebody here has a high expectation that you should be going accordingly to plan. It's not going to go that way. So be more flexible. But the Three of Wands can also be plane, train, automobile. So something about travel plans. It might be some kind of work situation. Dedicated, focused work. Okay, so Two of Wands. Making a plan. Your plan is changing. Somebody doesn't know that. Or there's a change in plan. It's not going to go or be how it exactly of what you have in your mind here. And the Strength card. Major Arcana 4, Leo. There's some kind of like strong pull or strong desire. But I'm also getting like what goes around comes back around to you tenfold of whatever you are working on. And that can also be strength training. So if that's a goal in mind, you are definitely going to, see more muscle on your body. Or there is something about gentleness, softness. And the Strength card can also be an observation. So somebody here watching you create something and observing. Observation. Make a plan and observe. But it is also about confidence, bravery, strength, courageousness. You're confident in some kind of plan. Okay, good. What does this Eight of Pentacles? Mastery of craft. This can also be like financial gains on the horizon. Whatever that financial gains, like there's something about gaining. And the Sun. Well, that's beautiful. The most positive card in the deck. Major Arcana for Leo. And the Sun card is about being in the spotlight, but at the same time, there's something about value and dedication, freedom, fun in the sun. That also could be something about travel for work. Somebody here's not on the same page though as you. And I'm also getting like the page, like somebody who might be an apprentice or somebody who is like an underdeveloped or gullible, naive type of an individual around you. Where this person is a little bit dramatic. But this Sun card is about photons or being in the sun, being in the light. Vacation, travel, fertility, growth. Having some kind of growth spurt in some kind of work project, or like I was saying, like some kind of about your physical body. And that could also be change as well, like taking better care of your diet. Maybe you're getting out in nature more. That's also fertility. Something here in work is very fertile. The sunflowers also speak of happiness and joy, which equals success. So it's almost like success, and dedicated. Dedicating to succeeding, and I like it. But this is also like happy news. In the blocked and challenged position, somebody's pissed off here. Because the Five of Swords can also be somebody who feels betrayed or belittled. I'm also getting somebody who is trying to bait or hook you back into some kind of fight or argument. And somebody here in the background, there's a peacock. Not everything is shiny. So if you have shiny object syndrome here, make sure you're taking a look at it because your head is down looking at this pentacle. Take a really good look. But I'm also getting like something about purity, like eating cleaner. There's something about clean eating. What you're working on in 8 hours of the day or whatever, it makes you feel alive. What is this Five of Swords? Okay. And the Six of Pentacles. Wow. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Now, the Six of Pentacles in the upright is giving and receiving, sharing and caring, okay? It is also about reciprocation. So somebody here, like not being on the same page. And I'm also getting that page, like somebody who is very young at heart. Because this is like making plans and feeling quite strong. But I'm also getting like physical fitness or physically fit. So I'm also getting something about what you do. You could be building something outside. I don't know, building a gazebo because this person's like waving to you. It's like, here's lunch. Or waving goodbye. But I'm also getting something here. We're just going back to the Six of Pentacles. This could be some kind of loan. So let's just say that a person, you lent this person money. Don't give this person more money. Six of Pentacles can also be something about a debt. In debt. Because this is about reciprocation. Giving and receiving, sharing and caring. Somebody here is taking. This is take. So not being on the same page here. Could be a Leo, an Aries. Might be a Sag because I put the 5 and 3 together, which is Sag energy. There's somebody here in the comfort zone and doesn't want to go on an adventure. Not on the same page. Make sure that everybody knows what's going on here. Somebody feels like they're out of the loop. Especially with that Six of Pentacles, it is also about donations. Donating your time, money, energy. But something here, not everything that glitters is golden. So again, not on the same page. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is typical court card for Aries. This could be like deep-rooted insecurities in some kind of commitment connection, or your finances are tied up in some kind of dynamic here. But cut your losses, like cut your losses with this person. Because I'm also getting something about pride and ego. Pride and ego. But there's, see the peacock in the background. Somebody's selling you a big story as well. So just watch that, make sure everybody's in the loop. Because Six of Wands is about victory, triumph, success. It is also, you know, somebody here wants undivided attention. This is an attention seeker. Or something here about hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone in some kind of work situation. Almost like receiving some kind of leg up. This is a rage, a promotion. Getting recognition for what you're working on. But there's something about somebody here hitting some kind of milestone here. Because you have the 3, 4, and the 5. So freeing your energy up. This can also be a person at a distance. Okay. And the Star. Wow. Beautiful energy. And you know, the Sun card can be, yes, highlighting your features, highlighting your work, or your work is getting a lot of positive feedback. This is also something about high vibrational energy, but positivity, a positive influence. You could also be an influencer, or somebody around you is a positive influence to you. This person like earned the high horse. They can ride this high horse. And here with the Star card is a vulnerability. It is also about 1 foot in water, 1 foot in land. Oh, land. Getting land? Landing something. But here, I'm getting that Christmas story. What is it? The Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Fame and fortune. Fame and fortune. Fame will be ours someday. And it's really cute when the misfits are speaking. Something about being a misfit. Something is misfit. It missed the fit. It doesn't fit. Misfit. So you're always meant to stand out. You don't fit in. So again, you need to stand out. You don't want to fit in. But I'm also getting somebody is a misfit. It means somebody not on the same page, like wires are crossed here. With this, spotlight, highlight, luck, justice. Justice is about karma. It is also about you standing in a place of integrity. There's a win-win for you in the forecast. Something you've been hoping for, wishing of, and dreaming of, wanting. And again, that fame and fortune, fame and fortune. Fame will be ours someday. Obviously, you know, I could work on my singing skills. Okay, what is this? 5 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So the 5 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. So with the King of Pentacles being here, King of Pentacles is Kingpin. It is also somebody around you, not on the same page. Could be a person who is an entrepreneurist, or you could also be an entrepreneurist, but I'm also getting an opportunist. It means somebody who wants to come in and have their cake and eat it too, but they're also not on the same page as you. It's a misfit. And that King of Pentacles is also about businessman, businesswoman. I'm also getting somebody here has a ton of status, and that can also be social status, or that's why this person wants to invest in you. Either you have a ton of status or vice versa. Something about status. I'm also getting something about materialism, materialistic. But you know, King of Pentacles is also a very generous offering. Could be work, but it could also be like a very generous boss being like, okay, we're going on a work trip. Seven of Cups. This could just be one big old fantasy, because Seven of Cups is like fantasizing, dreaming, and visualizing of what you want. But this person is holding an apple, so temptation will test you. So if something here with the peacock, if something looks too good to be true, get rich quick scheme, scam, or whatever, watch the opportunist, because the opportunist is coming in to want to gain an advantage. What can I gain off Pisces rather than what can I give? But you know, King of Pentacles can also be something about stubbornness and very fixated. Somebody here is stuck on a plan. Somebody here is stuck on a plan. I'm also getting something about overspending, overeating, overconsuming, overindulging. This person is a fake flexor. Right here, it's a facade. Somebody lives off their visa. That's why the peacock's here. Not everything that glitters is gold. Okay, so what is this Two of Wands? Make a plan. Have strength. I'm also getting something about strength training. So let's just say you've been boozing or overeating, overspending, overconsuming. Somebody here is a misfit. It doesn't fit into the plan. Or this person is trying to like be something, act a certain way so that you see this person in high regards. It's almost like dodging a bullet. Okay, so what is this? Two of Wands, making plans, be strong, be brave. And the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Strength card is about courageousness, bravery, and healing from any kind of deep-rooted insecurities. But again, that drama. Somebody's being dramatic here. I'm also getting like drama queen, drama king. But that can also be kingpin. Like somebody here has like a lot of social status, bling bling. Somebody here, maybe that's why you're keeping quiet about your bling bling. Because the Five of Wands and the Five of Wands together is going back to, well, this is a misfit. Something is one-sided. And this could be like a one-sided situation. So make sure, like here, get rich quick schemes. And if it's too good to be true, trust your gut feelings. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Focusing on your work and stuff that makes you happy. I'm also getting something about your heart chakra, like working on heart healthy things. Something about your heart. Fertility, children. Wow, and the Six of Wands. Holy smokes. It almost feels like jackpot. But there is something about you have swagger. So, like I said, you can own your cockiness because you do definitely have, you know, the Midas touch, or you're a very generous person. But I'm also getting somebody here wants more here of the pie. So the investment isn't exact, but this is also getting more money or getting and receiving a ton of positive feedback, positive attention. But I'm also getting freedom on top of freedom in some kind of situation that you've been working on, where it has been one-sided or lopsided, or something about get rich quick schemes. Or let's just say you've been overspending, overeating, overindulging, and you're living off your visa right now. There's something about you changing this, like returning to good health and healing and being vulnerable. Vulnerability is the bridge to succeeding. Okay, so what is this Five of Swords? And cut your losses in some kind of reciprocation. 666. got 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 8, 8. So synchronistic numbers, you're definitely on the right path. And the 3 of Cups. Did somebody friend zone you? I'm also getting something about don't lend money to like family or friends. But again, going back to the indulgence. So 3 of Cups is something about a person. Could be a third party situation here. Somebody here who either because this is my need for greed or a bully. I also feel like you have a friend around you, Pisces, that is either very jealous or there is something about it's a misfit because this person either friend zoned you or you're friend zoning this person and they might want you because of status. So where you are, you know, kingpin. I'm also getting somebody here is giving to some kind of third party. Like there's something about third party here. 5 of Pentacles. Reciprocation with celebration. Because this is like playing, letting loose, having fun, and socializing. And reciprocation. So it's not reciprocal here. Something here not reciprocal. Okay, so sometimes rejection is protection, but I'm also getting something about like healing, becoming vulnerable, spotlight, fame and fortune. It's like you have it in the bag. Somebody wanted something of your status. And the 8 of Cups. It's the vulnerability of you not letting your pride and ego get in the way to go towards the star. So to go towards something you're wishing for, hoping for, and wanting. And that also can be something about faith, hope, renewal, optimism. So high optimism. But this is also 8 of Cups is Piscean energy. So the vulnerability of you to walk away from it's a misfit. Like it almost feels like it was a page in your story, but it doesn't have to be a life sentence. Yeah, the Hierophant, and there's a book. I'm also getting something about teacher-student learning. Going back to the page. Someone's not on the same page as you. Or I'm also getting somebody here is like sizing you up, like materialism or workaholic syndrome is more important to this person. And you're like, yeah, but that's not what I'm working towards. Hierophant can be like government agency jobs, institutions, children. Like a page. Could also be rewriting your story. Open your heart to love, vulnerability, forgiveness, allowing, and community. So this could also be like working in the community. This is also volunteering in the community, but this is heart, 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 heart. The vulnerability, open your heart. The vulnerability of you gets you what you want. So money can buy you freedom. Yes, free time, vacations. But money can't also, somebody's flashy. Ooh, self-employed. Yes. If you become self-employed, this can also just be some kind of fantasy you have in the back of your mind, but this can play out for you. And it says commitment, resourceful, confident, and rewarding. But this is like 34, and I'm also getting like 4. So something about like 3, 4, something about fall. I'm not saying this falls into your lap. It's like you walked into it. Wow. The power of prayer, and that's a number 4T. So Something about fours are important, which is foundation stability. It says surrender, believe, affirm, and release. Release and trust. The power of prayer. Misfit. Okay, so there's something different about you. You don't fit in. You have to stand out. The law of attraction. So see this one hand, there's two different kinds of hands. Oh, there's two different hands. There's two different directions. I'm also going back to the Rudolph song where you feel like you're a misfit because you feel like there's something different about you. It almost feels like you have like some kind of like prosthetic. I'm also getting like prosthetic. That's what makes you unique. So vulnerability is hot as F, but also forgiveness, allowing, and community. These are cheeky cards here, Pisces, but I like them because they tell the truth. F, shish is about to get real. F, you need your people around you. It says open your heart to love, vulnerability, and community. So something about the community that's uplifting and positive influences for you versus some kind of like overspender, overeater, overconsumer. It's a generous offering, but I'm also getting like too much partying, too much boozing. This person also is in a ton of debt, maybe. Get the F out of your head. Get into your heart. It misses you. So something about your heart. Don't overthink it. Overthinking is a waste of time. Becoming self-employed. You, tight arse. Loosen the F up. Control freaks don't get laid. Maybe that's why you're friend zoning somebody, because there's something about needing to loosen up. I'm also getting something about socializing. Like it's almost like a fear of socializing because of deep-rooted insecurities, or something is not going to be reciprocated. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some effing time alone, and you know why. You think somebody is lying? They are. Okay, so just watch this big parrot. This big, like somebody big talking. Handshake. So how are you going to meet a stranger? Stranger danger here, Pisces. If you don't go outside, somebody's waving goodbye, like kicking you almost out the door. Like, bye, have confidence, go, go, go. And it says handshake, a meeting with a stranger. Pale, time to get out of a situation. We already know that. It's not reciprocal. Gavel Gable, involvement with the law. That's why I'm like, there's a contract here. Could be within family. Mother. Something about mother. A person rebels. I'm also getting somebody like is very rebellious. Like they're a social butterfly. Coins. Money will be coming to you. Cha-ching. Woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman, and it's time to get out of a situation. Handshake with a stranger. And it's interesting because at the bottom of the deck, heartache, what you no longer have, but you weren't on the same page. Like it was a misfit. But I'm also getting when I was like shuffling off camera, you know that song, I really don't know how to sing it, so you know, just mind my vocal. She's a lady, whoa, 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 she's a lady, and the lady is mine. And then she's got this, she's got that, she's a lady. It's that song. I just don't know the lyrics to it, but I got that when I was shuffling on camera, off camera, and I should have said it at the beginning because now there's a woman coming out. A woman with money or coins here, but it is beautiful. This could be inheritance. This can be something here that's happening. But leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Pisces, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye.